STC Ultra-Modern Bus Terminal in Kumasi.
Amavo, the new STC GH Express Terminal here Kahwasimi, a social transport terminal be a Wagana, Nanyamesi and Kanukre, a whole nice and neat.
Buses a load to a new STC and GH Express Terminal, meaning now you're brand new. Now drivers know they still book ready to me.
And yet the new travel experience in Kumasi. Now, some new STC GH Express Terminal, and unique in so many ways.
The new STC GH Express Terminal, it was a labor runabout. Wow. A modern waiting area, advanced ticketing system, event center, shopping mall, barbering salon, restaurant, and many more.
The new STC GH Express Bus Terminal, it was a labor runabout. A total filling station, Nechi.
So okay terminal no a ewo asafo labor ho na okura niema eye free saa so na sa de niema free yen terminal wa Accra e ba Kumasi a eye free. So pese auto ticket ana bibi fufuo bi a first 0557 943 607 ana 0245 390 818.
Se bibi fufuo me che business deal fufuo bi so a eya first 0244 412 016 and 0244 591 900.
Yelodi Accra Kumasi Accra, Kumasi Takrady Kumasi Tamale and Tamale Kumasi.
The new chef in town. In fact, the ultra-modern STC GH Express Bus Terminal. It was a runabout too. Yes, Shami. Now that nice travel experience. I say.
Tapia eba mesha usunumbi.
Hello sports at Napakaimu Yatia. Hello sports at Napakaimu Yatia.
Here it is. Messi! Could it have been any other way? Magnificent!
Hello sports at Napakaimu Yatia.
Broke it up. Gomez progressing. Still Gomez. It's Messi! Lionel Messi scores! Miami leads by 2! They're running rampant in South Florida!
Hello sports at Napakaimu Yatia.
I think that it shouldn't be a bad idea for Kate to have a title because of the foundations that he's laid for Ghana football post the analysis. I personally was a member of the NC Special Committee that organized the NC Cup in 2019, and I saw at first hand the negative effects of the analysis project. And so once the NC, the Balancing Committee hesitated, I kept him. It was always going to be difficult for whoever was going to succeed or who was going to continue from the MC committee. But I think that with the foundations that he's laid, it will just be proper that he will start building the footprints of Ghana football, and then probably after it, someone else can continue.
Hello sports at Napakaimu Yatia.
That even inform them of it's all based on popular majority. Who must vote and say yes or no. So, in my opinion, the them is in the right direction.
Hello sports at Napakaimu Yatia.
I'm sorry, the organization started in 2019 during the days of Kofi Amwa and depends on the Congress. It's been a long kind of discussion. To FIFA. I know that they have been given permission to do it.
Hello Sports at Napaka mu yatia. All right, Yamo be a chamber be a quaba PMO. Hello 101.5 FM. I'm out here Obrena. Sema Makuma Watche about Panundu home. Now celebrate air quadama somewhat draking booking any the team. As so many Akoko by a saw baton and we above can go the good for more. Do me a no blame any sorry peace. Akako Fakas Bono Ediaba. And you didn't come over pray and the 9th of August 2025, the year of our Lord. And then Saturday, weekend power sports and a kickstart our Hello 101.5 FM. Send brave and a never devil deep. Now for Yahweh, the Ghana Premier League over the weekend. There's you release festivals Asante Kotoko Beko Brekum House of Folk born home game or the Accra Sports Stadium. And so Honomai Dimunchemo any update if you and so Edibaba. Nana Ochie we there and come on ye didn't work Ghana had more do na fana who can 77 GF 431 amongst Edibaba Congress and yet Tuesday no matter say Umbagia to Munafi. A Congress approve Ghana Football Association term of office no and so 3 times you bedin commerçant sempen for be akeki e dey against sa term and also omo pese omo approve na fe do na so akofo and no ye claps ni bi American G Boachi ansa just gone by out say me born voice one way ka say na ni je won say ye betimi extend the enwachi no amatachi tender and say general manager for Diana one so akofo and afi cramp no yenya ade so mo so akofo na afi against ni nyina de ho update e de beba enwachi na Gaka top 4 wo mo shadow say nke beba so Baba ya Sports Stadium. Na omo no say enam say ye nsiesie kakra ho na fekra mo na no adawo say tanks awodo ne ade sisi agopama no so mu ye ne ye ne ntino. Ye de Gaka top 4 no kọ the Accra Sports Stadium. Gaka chairman Jonansa Ameki confirmation. And now player called Da Asalam of Tanzania. Draw for Confederations Cup and after the CAF Champions League Basum. And Jene Asante Kotoko and after Bibiani Gold Stars. Ebe hu omo faith clubs how do omo ni omo de bebo ani ntia no paya ye be hwe na afi ye de hu update nyina e de Asante Kotoko peche omo preseason e wo Cape Coast no ma kwa akoto aso ye de hu update beba na afi ye be robo fikasem ha ya na NCC elections no roadmap any criteria aba na Asante Kotoko official page omo postu ene me David Deep na afi kra no me de criteria na afi eligibility no criteria ni nyina de atodwa registered fabu census supporters ombetime nya opportunity na kwanya na oma vote na for mu ntimi vote nyina no me de whole criteria de beba we ye eligibility criteria for supporters no omo elections and also baso no Glorious House of Folk eguso bo friendly matches omo ebobi 3 days ago ba konso baso ni nyina no House of Folk eguso omudi nkunimo ahead of top 4 and also Barcelona and no no amoko dreams ni Asante Kotoko na otwe ya CAF for rankings Barcelona 75th and now 26 51 na 75th club rankings no Dreams FC place 26 Media ma 51st respectively adenchi and Kotoko ni House of Folk anymore no recently falling down the lane ni na so enkomodidi baba Thomas Step party court na say Villarreal Boboko na signing on by a year was set trade na say despite the court battle ni nyina echi ye kwa monani latest transfer update ho and afi community shield enso baso na afi other important stories ho ye be presented ya me cherished listeners woni yantine firi sabre kobum se dumi no be bo ye be kan konwa ede agu for me ye socials no Hello 101.5 from on Facebook and on TikTok. And when you call YouTube, Despite Media and all joining here.
na fi krampo no yetimi ene wonso edi kasobo mi to messages ni nyina na Facebook wo auto pete wono mo a yebetimi akenkan na se de se eni se de fata e de ma Samo Joaquin Bukim ti berekasa oboye chidom ena afi Elder Eric Opoku Jr. Eri am just say Robert Draman Musa situation room kwabena agima the historian the working dictionary one also had the working encyclopedia brepem obeti nka ena afi ya large no alaji baba asai enso ha no mo ena afi surprisingly guest back on so aba ene ne bedi nkom brepem me introduce na afi Che abe enso ha yene no na se no mo eba bedi djuma na di ameje so Robert Dramani Musa akwaba
ya nia
bibia bokode
Dramani me ho ye na so
yankopon adom ya la akwaba
so
se de be ya yenko kase bia wo elite yani hade wo aba temure
DJ Dramani
oh ya la se bia boko
ya bia do
abe
nyame adom
bia bokode
nyame adom
ye de yankopon ase
aba bia ko
ade bia boko yen set the ball rolling yen ko kwabra na abakosem na afi yen kwa amana ne kakramra
Robert and 9th August 1997 na Saturday say and Ismailado eje the first trophy for House of Folk na Akombo Cup nana Eastern region omu hine baako ede cup si so say has any all blacks mbo na sada no na has J Cup Ismailado nya the first medal as a House of Folk player 1997 28 years ago today and I kaka da no so na esi me ndase ya anti Ismailado baby obi a ontie na onhye ne so that date 9th August da na neje wo phobia abusuan mu 9th August 2000 na has abo match mako aduonu na obia ntimi nhye House of Folk Ghana matches mako mienu miensa enan enum saa edunkuru aduonu na obia ntimi nhye no match 17 draw matches miensa na omo match omo wura ma 9th August 2000 na Wednesday no mako Jandia Akaba omo ba na Gapuha ese party na omo share omo the late Kwadran Boateng na share 25 years ago today and has long distance after matches 20 omo bono Gapuha ese sa ba kosem sada no so Olympics share do as come insan omo ntimi anti na midweek a standing matches a course 25 years ago today and I boss our match in 2003 na Kotoko ne has ba bebo na cha still of the has ekwa Kotoko wo Kumasi week 13 na no mu players are unam abontia na enam framamu
mami fa breaking we ntwam say CAF Confederation Cup draw Asante Kotoko beko Nigeria wo ne Kwara United and the bebo any winner no be share with that AC the second prelims no enti we the draw for the CAF Confederation Cup Kotoko against Kwara United Nigeria enti we Perry na ba enti winner na be call Morocco with that AC
and the woman say 2003 no na omu player ba ko ye like nse so kai no oni don bote no ma ko tries Israel tina has enya confirmation so omu be ba so omu ma na emum hebetado de betu ja say omu ba ebeboa no omu ama so a oye enough preparation towards that match no and has supporters so de ba bontin say Chastela de no omu ho and omu de na makotoko nti kwan bia so nkire say obebo match ni bi nko ade a obetimi the ball at two hands net nti 22 years ene sa dana ye kaka ye ho ene 2004 na Mohamed Gagu sign ma Fiorentina Italy so ho ena ono munya
probably the last one
ena ono munya reach ho ena Michael Eduse so fi Sampdoria so Piacenza no so Italy asase so nti 21 years ago today ena so ye kaka omanfo ena coach Mayele Akwasi Apia coach Mayele Akwasi Apia na woda ena no wanya 65 years 65 years o papa opani JK ata ena o maami so ye mata kirewa ene omo keka ho na de ne ba wi ase na efiri obesi obo wanchi tomakan obo ekwo nanimu a eba bebo Takwa Gold Stars ebo Kotoko ebo ya kwapim so odija abo no ɔde kɔtɔkɔ AG League maako nwɔtwe ɔde kɔtɔkɔ GFA Cup baako ɔde kɔtɔkɔ AG Swa Cup nson trophies a ɔde kɔtɔkɔ gye yɛ maako 29 Robert Uti
Ethiopia
29 trophies Mayele ɔbɔ from 1982 to 1993 11 years ɛsa abɛyɛ captain ɛsa abɛyɛ coach ɛsa abɛyɛ sesei management member of the club ne modern ball as a player ɛwɔ soro ɔyɛ bebree ɛwɔ kɔtɔkɔ Africa 1983 ɔka ho ɛna ɔde kɔtɔkɔ ɛboa ɛwɔ mo gye against Ali Okumasi and that time ɔba kɔtɔkɔ players bi te sɛ Charles Opon Karim Zito ɔmo nyinaa yɛ three position but ɛda nyame hu ni mɔbɔ ɔbɛgye 3 no hands down no ɛyɛ kɔtɔkɔ ne Ali of 82 wabro mo show mo 3-0 first leg abra ɛyɛ Karim Zito player ɔne ne bɔ hɔ no ɛgyegye na ɔmo de ne ba ya ɔbɛsi goals na no a ɛno ɛma ba benya number 3 position short no ɔbɔbɔ Blasters or captain Black Meteors wɔyɛ national coach wɔde yakɔ ɛyɛ World Cup ɔno na ɛyɛ the only Ghanaian a ɔhyɛ Egyptian national team ɛka poly enso ɛma ɛka poly nsia ɛma mo team mu baako ɛwɔ Kumasi Sports Stadium 6-1 that was qualified for Brazil 2014 nti wayɛ bebree coaching aspect directing managing any ade wa coach Sudan yɛka sɛ yɛka ade ɛbɛkyi ɛnɛ na yɛ 65th birthday nti baabi a ɔwɔ biara no coach Mayele Akwasi Apia wɔne abusua no ɛne ne kuromufoɔ ɛne football fraternity ɛnɛ yɛma James Dr. Akwasi Apia ne ti nkwa.
All right. Ɛno ɛyɛ Kwabena Agyeman the historian bringing our time to 20 minutes after 10 a.m. Our Hello 101.5 FM Weekend Power Sports. So, yɛnkɔ amɔ ne quick one mbra bɛsɛ sɛmɛ dumina fi yɛmra fie na yɛmbɛdi nkɔmɔ yɛnɛ hombra sisi a. So quick one now for yaba. Niaba bedin come and friendly matches ni bi eba so my Chelsea blue is the color football is the game actually Leverkusen as me come you know management William Asvao enya goal on the 18th minute and Sacramento on a Yao Pedro one also about second goal at Chelsea one also edin couldn't before the game now Nicholas Jackson in indeed if Chelsea's quarter women Leverkusen ediba boy no and I said no ediba boy no I'm a reporter near get a chance of boy na sikisa of a free club and manuntina money D I see a free club you did Chelsea also squad when the ball Leverkusen game and also the personal na game na kona bi no Randy Enzo Maresca confirms that Chelsea aba come market minimum akopen new defender after sa Leverkusen also pick injury and also ACL one also pick just after 2 days preseason no one also resume and pick his injury one also intimate transfer when you juma from Chelsea Argentinian friends visit Malta women some cup of the season or the Canadian friends conference league you know and after FIFA club World Cup no woman JD so after the game around the Enzo Maresca and some way and the two job
because it's the first time that happened so we don't have the answer you know it's complicated we arrived here and we arrived we start 3 days ago 4 days ago and we already start like we never finish like a normal week we cannot do pre-season we don't have time we have another game now Sunday and then we start official game but it's very complicated sports scientist doctor me we don't know we don't have the answer because it's first time and we don't know
yes inchi eno ye Enzo Maresca Kasano Kasarafa visit Malta Kappa about so and Chelsea when say Leverkusen update and effort but no Barcelona Omukusua report say Omar request say I want a new defender after say run to the Hansi Data Freak at the command paying for so be new defender I found some Barca for one defender your friend said Martinez going to be another defender report say and paying for Kusua Omar so be another defender for Barcelona and run so na Marc-André ter Stegen ɔno nso ade ba to dwa sɛ ɔde statement ba sɛ ɛne nsɛm bebree na amanfo aka fa no ho nanso nya adeɛ sɛ ne nyina no nokora bia ɛwɔ mu empo kra no wabrɛ ɔkɔɛ sɛ gyiri ne ndra Barca Yahweh ana afei mpra dodo a ɔno nso bɛda abɔnkye ne nyina no na Barca Yahweh after that statement ana Barca nso sɛ ɔma reinstating the captain Sampa na ɔmo gyiri firi nsɛm no ɔma sa de ma boy afɛ no Makandra Testagen sɛ wɔnya first team captain ɛnti ɛno ada ne nyina no nso etimi kɔ so de tudwa ana kɔ no sɛ yɛ kɔ anim ɛwɔ ne afɛ sɛ community shield no mu a mede tudwa sɛ yɛ 2025 FA community shield no Oma Pente Refra, we had Nidide, Chris Kavanagh, but also Kwako Jama, sub big game. Crystal Palace, and for Liverpool, the Babani, and so a war. Near Francis Sunday, Wembley, go promotion and sack game, no, and so a person, Chris Kavanagh, Eddie Game, Nebenya James Mahoney, and also run. Savoir assistant Rafi, and after what is Summit at Columbia, Fort Rafa, Kodama, Tony Harrington, Womubuama, near France Community Shop, no, and also Pastor Wembley, and on 2 p.m. Ghana time, Sunday, and Sagana Pastor Liverpool, and the Crystal Palace, Bubokono, Manchester United, we have Benjamin Sesko, was signed a contract until June the year 2030. What else say United Bubokono, one of Babia Juma, Nadia Chelsea Sika, woman so HM, and RB Leipzig, reporters say 85 million euros package. When they are for Manchester front three, no, say Aquacria CMS, Manchester Kunga. Anafe Mbwembo and Sesko CMS Air front three for Manchester United Bubokona. But reporters say Felino our game and woman Fiorentina Laviola and Bobani Sakena and the band now friend David Quintana after 12 years was several Manchester United. What am I so Bubokona? Oko Real Madrid Andrew Felipe Mora de Souza, Justin number 9, starting from last season. I'm the side Justin Mano. Last season, 7 goals out of 18 and 47 minutes of Bueno. I understand, and what Timmy say 7 goals. No, what the Justin number 9 at the Malwabra, Gonzalo Casta Torres, and so on. We are sending the contract 1 billion euros and a release cost. So we are sending a contract no more. Xavi Alonso, tested David Alaba, our midfield role, Wabra, according to Master Double Cratano, we're so pushing and no come for the mono so echo see a kind of made for the Real Madrid. What am I so Bubokono? Report Tagara to say AC Milan and Erasmus Hoyland everywhere 40 million euros and I just I want to go set the first thing no loan now for buy optional 40 million likely say bueno Fiebe and Monday no way Oko Napoli so precision camp Giancomo Raspadori was few more Casani de 80 Madrid Reggio Blanco Soscoconerias or Brad Merita and walk ahead of 26 million euros what also a moving on Jean Felipe Matata Atlanta Bubokonesa Shaboy and did it at Dumola Lukman ever so free club and Nasa one every camp on personality timber training of a section or co Inter Milandia when we pass Jean Felipe Matata woman in the Baba Club and Man Comedy and so ego so console and now Inter Milan ball friendly at the chairman uncle we need 2-1 despite Hatan no Glocody red card from a goal down when we say we need sack game our sack game one na Monaco Senya the over pass Inter for supporters via Star Louis II when we so I go Pramaso game one and also Etimi cost right and who updating and so the Manchester City bad news Rodrigo Hernandez Cascanta Sakopra I'm a reporter saying say first game Man City Bubo Koneba bought our the EP and move I'm a diagnosing I am Peradua Rodrigo Hernandez Cascante what also ever to me at the film Palermo about Man City I don't 7 p.m. and I start feeling game no and also bet me about so you Francois confirm say Riyadh Metropolitano ebe we see UEFA Champions League final the year 2027 and the official confirmation and also etimi ba Robert Lewandowski was suffer much discomfort I report to say and Barca game against Como Sunday, 1 Gamper Trophy. What also be your opportunity? No what me SC can be. I know you're updated for the Bayern for the foreign front Nisi. Na fe yembra fi na yembra emedi komo wabra. Abega 4 crowd wa sabre. Woman so tenase. Na fe crampon yet me edin komo. Our hello 101.5 from Weekend Power Sports. No so your boss is here na fe. Yeni abega 4 as I said in komo.
Hello Sports at Napakemu Yatia.
They can't. There are some few of us who can tell him no. most of them can't say no. Let's be honest. People will go and start a Congress. The person doesn't like the thing, but he can't say no. Because that's how our society has been built. We can't look in front of the leader and tell him no. And it's destroying so many aspects of her.
Wow. Yan sha sia ne nkomo kwabena jima the historian ewa ha. Na minim say why background check kakra Kwara United. Omushi Asante Kotoko ya tina we ne yemfa we say we are just na Asante Kotoko ya pay omu with Kwara United and then utimi across us ahead na Oko Morocco against with that Asia omukobo the FIFA Club World Cup no enti yebesa say the nkomo phone mo kwabra Kwara United of Nigeria
1997 28 years ago to Nena Yeti,
okay.
Their best and being quarterfinals of CAF Cup.
Okay.
As Zamalek, Eyo Mufrimu. That quarterfinals.
Okay.
And Omulusu, Omushe 2 and Omkulusu 4. Oh, Cairo International Sports Stadium. That be their best.
Okay.
Confederation Cup, Omo Apateki 2. 2007. And Omo group stages. No more Antimia and Celia and Kona knockout stage. And 2022-2023, so second round. What you say?
Okay.
So among the best out of the best in terms of African game. But when the last time Amediema achieved aim Africa, our first opponent was a Nigeria opponent. Remo Star, Sokai. And one did more almost share the Ebabe Jina Babia, no beer Bomediema for Abaso. And this time around, Kotoko 2, Sashi Omukampiasi. The same that land and so Kotoko Echo Nigeria for the very first time Africa Club Championship 1970.
Okay.
Bajoti 1970 and Kotoko Nigeria. Kotoko ni Nigeria land. It was against Stationary Stores of Nigeria. And Amuko Lusu 3-2. Ekroma Kotoko score. And unim Stationary Stores say Agipanati ati omuntomombo. Emma then time Omude aso twi kase e de master Stationary Stores that 1917 Africa Cup Championship matches I call so. Okay. And the last being Kotoko Ewuram Nigerian land. So kai da eye Basido for team no. So kai Basido for team no. Wiki Torres and Dolphins. So kai and Wiki Torres share Kotoko 2-0. No more Bagana. No more Babeje 4-1. Dolphins share Kotoko 4. Dolphins share Kotoko 2. Monday, Magic Monday. That was 12 May 2008. Kotoko ba betiti kanu. And unim adiaba ko ene mama ni jiwo asemo America say. That na Kotoko share Dolphins 4-1 no. A qualify no. Na papa na ofri abrochira ba no or park. Oh, your guest na no abafia no. Not that time no Kotoko ni Dolphins no Kumasi Sports Stadium.
Okay.
Uti ye chom for you now obehunu say that time no Kwabena Yaro Kwabena be Queen Stephen Odro Francis Akwafu Solama the late Abdullah Samuel Nkum George Asare Richard Manu 1990 so Mark Setre Daniel Niaje a powerful great teamer Yao Stephen Odro Tiko HSO experience in that very day because Kotoko Ako considered 2 goals. Omo play group stages Ako 2008 against Dolphins. Mini ade make outi.
Ethiopia.
And Kotoko Aba no mabe consider first goal. On goal. And Kotoko here 4 unanswered goals. That was 12 May. That time no referee no deal from Angola. Antonio Carvalho from Angola. Make any pa. And Antonio Carvalho say it so say no 11th May no. Yemfa commande. Ye share ball nasia. Robert, you have more 20 minutes. Go. Na Kotoko share no. So that Monday ni Magic Monday. Kotoko tete kanu to asura ko manim ekoko yi Sudanese side. Omo di wura group stages of CAF Confederation Cup. So year 2 omo sa ko Nigeria omo ni mo bebre against Enugu Rangers. So ka Enugu Rangers 2004. Kotoko share 3-1 ha. Ana Kotoko lusu 2-1. And no be Kotoko qualify, Oman qualify, Kotoko qualify, Oman qualify. Okay. Head to head system be bar bonting. Omunya sa akwanya omo no ko share asofo. The maiden CAF Confederation Cup. And this time around, Kotoko to any Nigeria land. Both the 70s now, 60s now, no call for pre-season.
Recently, the last edition, Mediama Soccer Club and a Dream FC. Omo yeno ko na se back.
Mediama.
Mediama the penalties.
Rainbow Stars.
Rainbow Stars.
Omo goalkeeper ni fantastic saves.
And then in the group stages, in the Confederations Cup, Rivers United played against Dreams.
And so you knew how to visit that land.
Okay.
So I won't say na where they so Mara but do call Nigerian footballer, the likes of Enugu Rangers, stationery stores, Dolphin, Enyimba, and the rest. And that year you remember who 2005 when Dolphins TT House of 4.
Okay.
When Enyimba came to Ghana, 2006, Boasil and Clay Sports Stadium, Ebeshe has 2 unanswered goals. So you know,
Kotoko never home first.
So Kotoko, Papa no anyhow to test Nigeria soccer.
Okay.
In the shape of Eye Karim Zito. And when him have preparation, or start taking the team, crop here to me the nako that land and also sign a bit me because all the fair experience in terms of being a player, being a coach, African Terry Ninyano, Onimu. And this time around, Kotoko, and Pep be done. But unim, this area wrong, Robert. The analysis to that match, no. So Kotoko bet me progressing to the next stage. I am really assured. But the Yomuba fan in the shape of North African land. Also, I'm qualify you. I'm going
with that.
Work have been the boogie. Work and Kotoko share a 50-50 matches from 80s, 90s, 2000.
Say omutimi across so this is
Kotoko the experience Ghanaian teams you better more the pass visit alcohol when a fisher no been near Baba boy you didn't know Baba.
All right. But I say writing on our Facebook wall Oyibo Boati from Nebehim watching you live. The third term initiative by the GFA is a clear sign of greediness and selfishness. Enough is enough. Greetings to Chairman Benjamin Obin Sechwe. Kotoko NCC Chairman hopeful Oyibo Boati Nebehim. Azeman watching you live from Azeman Ventures Konum Opposite Markets Supermarket. Super fantastic scores by all standard. Regards to my mentee Kwabena Ajimai, the real historian. NFE other messages Egosueba Brepem making card amount here Facebook page one mo okwa na o de o messages na kugu one na fi ya kinkan enso e the amount Justin draw now by Asante Kotoko Nigeria against Kwara United.
So, Oshe Ghanaian teams from the national teams, however, I'm saying Mano Afemono Nabia Bekase. So, Koshia Nigeria versus Ghana. Yanibia with me Akase. Nigeria for me overwhelming favorite. But aside that, I think even the national team, Black Stars said to me, World Cup at the expense of Nigeria team in 2022 Qatar. Quite Black Stars do first home. Now, we share the 2003-2004 edition of the Champions League. Mediama so Eko and Remo Stars, some champions. Eko Shiama Mediama ultimately qualified at the expense of Remo Stars. The immediate 2 days Kotoko. From the 70s, Omoko Nigeria land Biana. I'm saying the Oz Fever Kotoko because Kotoko quite familiar with Nigerian terrain. The Kotoko Enya Bef against Nigerian team. I don't think Kotoko a bit me afford at this time. Maybe the very difficult about Kotoko. And maybe Omoko qualification to play work and the Nyan Hobart. Against the Kwara Stars of Nigeria, we share the recent performance of Kotoko, even in international games. Just one international game anyway. Moko South Africa in the Toyota Cup. Timiko nya that victory. And nobody, I didn't give them that chance on meeting Yako. Almost a part of the qualified teams on Mobile Confederation Cup, the Kaiser teams of South Africa. Now Kotoko Timiko edge out to take the cup and also enough motivation to compete in the Remo Nigeria. But looking at players so Kotoko has signed this season, international players then and Sant Donzo. Abekan Mofin Donzo for Guinea. between Mickey, a player of Hafia Eba. Hafia is one of the big teams in Africa, especially in terms of Champions League. I'm switching Kotoko. It's a player free Hafia Club of Guinea now back Kotoko. I was saying performance and beat me also. Or no beat me Abwa Kotoko, Remo Africa in Nigeria. Well, I'm a captain from Samba, so share the performance. I was really beat me Abwa. Goalkeeper Kamara in post. So Kotoko beat me rely on the experience of these players together with Kwame Poku and Abetamwa. Key players are Kotoko beat me rely almost for Nigeria. Had the non-quantity overcoming the head of Kwara Stars of Nigeria, and for that matter, meet me, like I said, meet me predicted. So Kotoko beat me in a qualification at the expense of the Nigerian team. We have records, any performance of Kotoko in against Nigerian teams now, especially even with the national teams. Kotoko meet me, like I said, for this preliminary round against Nigerian team, the Kotoko beat me qualify ahead of the Kwara Stars of Nigeria. Robert, so we say Kotoko versus Kwara Stars in the preliminary stage of the CAF Champions League. Kotoko your favorite, so meet me at place I had them.
Okay. All right. I know me che ya be na woti ni nka no ene ya Asante Kotoko draw. And also abaso a yede ehwe yeguso ehwe say Gold Stars de no so no yebeto aso na afi eba asen ho na beba ni na yebedi mu nkomo enti yento aso na yehwe the third term the Ghana Football Association menche bia na ehwo sem bebre ba ya mu edeko Congress Tuesday na empanfo bebre akeke ede atia the third term including Dr. Nyaho Temaklu, board member for Glorious House of Folk, and other dignities. Yeah, Omwakiki Tiansu, Honorable Vincent Ekowasifua, and also a ranking member, Youth and Sports, our Parliament, and Kudro Ade Mains and Data Bank CEO, and a former GFA Search Committee member, and George Free, a former GFA Vice President, and other people, Animado, a former GFA school member. Omi na keke de tia na mu no clubs ne bi de almost omo endorse na Prosperous na do kire mu say clubs na de proposal by omo de omo ti omo baby and clubs no any referees omo de proposal by say 30 no ehun be hia say ye best san yentie Prosper Harrison Ado
came from clubs. Yes, clubs. Referee associations who send in proposal. Members of the FNS send in proposal. So clubs, people they write to the FA. See, once that is what caused the ESCO to form the status quo review committee. And I propose as anymore. Then they also it's from clubs. Okay, it's from clubs. Because we will be able to say members of the FA. Yes, members of the FA are clubs. And then the non-members are the referees, PFAG, security sports, school sports.
Right. We a Prosper Harrison Ado Esquire. We are a referee chairman. And so say, there be sa proposal no more moon can be and over the coin. Right. Joy said your voice, no. I come why I am to us on a fee. You more can I be watching answer. See you. Onsaka just said your voice. Okay, inti.
We never met the GFA and they spoke about any term to us. I am telling you, no. We never voted in us. For instance, they read the paper and say, all those who agree to maybe the title of this particular this one say, so everybody should vote. There was nothing like that. We never did it. The proposal we actually sent to GFA was sent on the 20th of June 2025 this year. And that proposal was for change in Article 47. That's Regional Referee Associations, 48 District Football Association. Because in that column, they wrote that those who are having the right to vote, the two reps from referee were the referees within the region. And because of that, some of the RFA chairmen did not allow our members to go into their regional congresses to vote. They said they said referees in the region. It's not spelled Referee Association of Ghana. So the general secretary, we met as a body and we told the general secretary, please send this into them. They sent it to them. We just received the congress documents. We are preparing to write to remind them that we sent the proposal and we expect to see it inside there. That is it.
Right. Inti way Joy Seja referee and as a rag for chairman. and Egusu Aja Adventure Corner, Great Olympics General Manager. Also, one of the say, the club no see you, and as a club on an castle, Kodia Tuma. When the other say, or two on a club on an akase, be a no, so on the run in the club to a castle budget Monday. Only problem be a Eric Alagi Dede, Great Olympics General Manager.
I have no stand because I don't pay players, I don't pay salaries, I don't pay bonus. If my board members who automatically put money into the club, just like the individual club owners who are putting money in their various clubs, if the club owner says that he's in support of the third term, be an employee. I only go with my employer. Yeah, I cannot have a different view whilst my employer has a different view. If my employer says yes, it's yes. If my employer says no, it's no. At the end of all the public interest and all that, there is Congress, and Congress has the final say in terms of what needs to be done and what does not need to be done. It's about Congress. Yes, I agree that the public, everyone, they are all important stakeholders. We really appreciate them. But at the end of the day, the people who will take the ultimate decision will be Congress. It's for the club owners. The club owner says that he's done enough, so they want to reward him with a third. It's as simple as ABC.
Yes, Dede, and I say Eric Alagi Dede. Also on the say the club owner say or supported there. One of the Akwebese who mama inti no. Now going forward, Kennedy Boachi and say CEO the managing Chelsea. On also say third term no there. Only problem be
I think that it shouldn't be a bad idea for kids to have a third term because of the foundations that he's laid for Ghana football post the analysis. I personally was a member of the NC Special Committee that organized a NC Cup in 2019, and I saw at first hand the negative effects of the analysis. And so once the NC, the Brazil committee hesitated, a kid came in. It was always going to be difficult for whoever was going to succeed or who was going to continue from the NC committee. But I think that with the foundations that he's laid, it will just be proper that he will start building the footprints of Ghana football.
Right, Kennedy Boachi and CEO for Nations FC. And when you be any course as a CEO, you can do. On also why endorse third term.
That even a fourth term or fifth term is all based on popular majority who must vote and say yes or no. So, in my opinion, the third term is in the right direction. You say it and people will just argue, but it's a fact. The post-announced expose, the soul of Ghana football was dead. Because even as a football person, you even enter the kind of facts and the kind of obsession people have give you even a bad omen to start to deal with. So 8 years to this fit, though I can't score him like 100, but looking at the way administratively things are changing for the local league, the national team is an era that I think that he must upgrade in respect to the Black Stars. That happens to the big heart of Ghanaians. But notwithstanding, in the general league organization in perspective, the man of squad A.
I see Kets ask for A. Oh, general perspective, and I say, by January, yeah, football, and the I was score A, Kwesiedu, and no. Now, Yantuaso Kwenim, Techia intend the general manager for Diana Stars, but also so endorse the third team.
I'm sorry, because this started in 2019 during the days of Kofi Amwa, and it depends on the Congress. It's been a long kind of discussion, the GFA route to FIFA. I know that they have been given permission to do it. One thing I must let people know is that it's not about it, it's about the future of Ghana football. You want to synchronize our term with that of FIFA, and I don't think there's any kind of big deal about it. So when it's time for election, whoever wants to contest that, you are going to test.
I know I take you intend. Lastly, Dr. Nyahonya Otemekulu, a board member had to focus on the and ya there. Nenije Saturday term, Dr. Nyahonya Otemekulu.
The Constitution strictly pulls the number of terms GFA President Council at 2, and this started during the era of the current president. I have further warned that history has repeated itself in several things in this country, and we don't seem to take note of that. If we are not careful, this can create a big problem, because citing the downfall of the former GFA boss, which is my very good friend, I attribute it. And this particular thing he himself wanted to do would have impact, for example. Now, to me, the great one, especially by twisting the constitution to suit their interests, is a danger to the organization.
Well, at what was Georgia free enemy and the Manuatum. Abe Mammy Shasem from Fu Hormoyan, GFA, Tetem proposal Tuesday, in Crasso Magiatum that I guess I feel Quajetum, Abane say quite a Magiatum, Saclaps and the Dicad of Quayan.
Well, proposals are GFA per se, some statute almost submitted to FIFA. But voice are now boy, just said that the referee chairman, George Seger, or say which means contrasting, very contradictory. To say a session of referees, any CI. Well, we share proposals on the call for members of Congress presently in 124, and on the additional 22 count because of now on the women football representatives be a room now 12 now 10 women representatives and 12 so yeah other football groups referee for any other coach football school football etc. And the other proposal on Sunday counts executive executive council members so at presently only 12 and on the 10 proposal koi say go pay up to 22 and a FIFA so anya want to na the FIFA get 2 year say the FIFA get to say 12 members at the moment now forming the executive council ni the premier di meka ho na emom no the oba female representative executive members no and elevating and as one promote no second vice president of the FE and now Congress no so omani and so on too but the omsa so gitu ni say the tenure of office the FA president the limit and free to and 3 so the be any CAF any FIFA and she say and now face inconsistencies are so the FA the executive council for almost 3 terms. It make football sense. Say the president and so between 3 terms. So there be any executive members now almost 3 in line with FIFA and CAF, the governance structure. Now no we be call miensan and 9. A football congress for no be almost kase. Just we just on your party to it, and when I want to say Ghana, we should members of last edition of Congress or Mukoya Mkovutia about 97% overwhelming in the Dema Ketokreku. Now, we share performance of the FA president in terms of managing football. Now, so Kunya 127 million. Because Ghana has the biggest brand of football, Blasters, since by 2019. Blaster, the biggest brand, and Nuna, who performing here, did quite tree. And also sooner, FIFA recognizes the top team. The entire cast of Brazil, still your ranked footballer, Brazil, 88 minutes, only a World Cup, or Magic 5. Nigeria, under 17. Under 17 World Cup, or Magic 5. But yeah, ranked for and kind of first time because and yet main national team. Man kwade e kan kan. Enti say ubenya munyam FIFA international or national you senior national team. And to me from 2019 to date me who performance of Blasters identity. Even last edition of the upcoming African Nations Cup. Your best right Nations Cup there. Itako ya nko krampa your performance in the qualifiers no ya at least your home match back with the bit me win. Ya dey win home match back kra. Ba ko e board room you lusu ka enwon se ka Ghana betre fi no lusu to Angola. Ba betre fi no lusu to Niger. They can Niger ka Blasters there. Teams are any of West African countries Nigeria ni Africa no rubbish with this. I don't think that they will fall to Niger, not because of Niger. I say, home, now you draw away. Now Angola also say home in Tino. Yen we in the qualifier. In 6 games, you just 3 points. And you now come for say the all managed football at this level on your day, and I said, nobody mono and said the nisro. Anything I need in Abasa because many fee me who be sad. So Ghana, your ball qualifies not 3 games. If you are mini argument, beat me, I'm a 3 games, home games. Now, you lose me, you draw back, you pick 1 point. You been see them in Tibida, and now this Jamaican. And Metroza Cats in terms of prayer condemn in India. Then, who share my football, fine. The Black Queens, some of you are there. And seeing a boy, you're to be deterred in the AFCON. But the answer in Kuala no mobile. Our mobile succeed the Black Queens. The Ghana under 15. Yeah. All schools and colleges tournament or Ghana. Black damsels for no. I participate in Ghana under 15 national team. Omune the whole Africa. Jennifer Kudu or a captain on the best player in Africa. I think you promoting called the Black Maidens. But I can say because of the FIFA ban on the Ghana under 17 Black Maidens city. Omo promotion a bit me a problem. Because in Morocco in the World Cup qualifier, Morocco for in 2022, Morocco for protesters he issued 2 players who are only over age. I just say protest no FIFA says because of anything no. 2 editions, subsequent edition of the World Cup, you know they become. And you know say if you are managing a team, now under your watch, now on national team, your team protested say players, under age, FIFA team bando, team hankola progress. I know say hankola football development. The just say, management level from they say, well, you can't promote under 15 straight to under 21. So here systematic development. In my opinion, club football, it is not under the direct jurisdiction of the FA president. But for the national teams, even under 17, remember they are since 2017. I call India. You call baby you. India the run of 16 and I'm Somali share any free. Then under 20 since 2015, I call under 20 former champions. You call no one. I think New Zealand also, and so you call work up. When it comes to the junior teams work up there, and there Ghana and Nigeria are represented on the continent because you've got 2 friends and I think in the finals when you be me, you 4 and you the national teams in there or managing the 5 out of 10.
Match. Me da say Alex betina say amame na fi yedin komo kakra of Abu census no roadmap for NCC more elections naba na no pay another me run it through roadmap no say supporters elections eligibility criteria registered Fabu census supporters who have paid for at least 6 months cumulatively. And the second one says supporters who have not paid up to 6 months cumulative can pay in advance to cover the 6 months to be eligible to vote. Supporters only need the Kotoko number to vote, even if the Kotoko card has not yet been received. And now for the election roadmap. 1. Saturday, 16th of August, 2025. Contestant debates live on Kotoko social media platforms. Mr. Obin Secretary, and Afi Chairman Solo, and Afi Miaminia Osiasibi, meaning so that's where Womudia, Omunino, debate to Asante Kotoko social media platforms. So, 2. Monday, 17th. Tuesday, and I said Monday 17th to Tuesday 26th of August. I'm checking for eligibility to vote and have a paying of deficit amounts, if any, to be eligible. Now, for the third one, Tuesday 26th of August, temporary closure of Fabu census registrations at 6 p.m. And after declaration of number of eligible voters. Now for 4 year Thursday, 28th of August, election day. Election day Thursday, 28th of August. Election time is 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Close of voting here 6 p.m. Friday, 29th of August. Official declaration of election results and announcement of new supporters chairman. Well, very, very interesting indeed. Alex Akwaba.
Yeah, boss.
Well, your mom basis man num nefa. Clarify near manafe. Very, very musician of
okay. You better cut to supporters, yes. Minia, so we are Pabu census no. Yanu ntina me wa ha.
Okay.
Unse debia de ya nimu din komo. Ya mamu the progress of the project. That the omni say Pabu census no. Ti say konanim. Increase numbers ni increase cancel ba. Make us say so here dashboard no so a me kaniska old money no 21 billion plus and also
kotoko support is
yes for abu census buy sika da ho a omotuatua supporters nko atuatua as you see an me okọ dashboard no so nipa e wo so ye 25,000 plus nti omo na ewe ye wo kotoko supporters no a ye no omudi ye omi say no say wuni kotoko number no a na chese wonya kotoko supporter chese bibia yeye na asasi su bia no wonka ho sisi ame no ka say so register for Fabu census na okọ secretariat sisi na kotoko replica GCC na aba no na 300 cedis be ye de be ma 280 cedis
oh discount 20 cedis
yes
okay
20 cedis discount to aba sisi ye be bo Africa ye be bo league ono so no discount wo sisi wo was a number ibia ono na sa already elections
roadmap
we betimi atubi woni bia wontimi ntubi na wo anye bi nso a wo kotoka woni ye be ma card wo si ye be ma card bia be ba be kire ono no ye ID card they say bi kura kotoka
supporters only need the protocol number to vote even if the protocol card has not been
ready card ne dey no ye dey be to abado they say no card no
number ne dey to
yes I say Ghana card ekuta wa picture boso me fa say bia protocol ko Nigeria say ye ne kwala for na ekobu na so pese okubia ana dey ono no ye be je card na emazi wo mbaji we no card yakwa mo say wo e dey wo ya protocol supporter e dey na chese ya protocol supporter ana protocol e bia ye ko Nigeria bi ni ajo card no opese okubia oni no mbedi ko embassy no man say wo ye part of the first year options say wo ye ni say ukuta card no be wo de ka nyina ni say for now no ye register so opese o register yes wo be ka kotoko family no because you see ye ka kotoko supporters ya 25,000 na wo dashboard no so no o ma register o ma nya o unique number no o ma ye classify o as kotoko supporters
okay
and you say opese o be kan ye ho a o dial star 920 star 99 hash wono ne de ukuta ya amukura bitimi aye ana say oko www.fabucensus.com ono de website www.fabucensus.com we muna omo wa bruchi ni ta use pa no because how de utimi mfa yinum na USDG code na yes star 920 star 99 hash ni intimi register
okay
and I don't know say bibi wa anka me
bibi ho no ye complaints numbers be no mbetimi afa so mu face any difficulties problems be because the last time is Atakwachi one of say Konongo side ho no or say office problem be me the number man but say o contact one and san kan o lot ya dey say number bi ho no ma o de betudwa na mu
boss me that say you know man na office number no ho but office no bi o wa na obi hia immediate attention into normally ya na me am the number to adwa me kra frame na say me be who me score cry before back yeah na mkotoko adwuma no enti no enti me number obetimi aframe me after here o frame
0242
0055 so we ni asisi wo mo Ghana na mo outside na me free be ma asisi nipa be tre mo outside mo person mu tua the whole year ma kire mo go through enti wo frame number na say me hu nko a if you miss call cry me free back enti ye nyina ye register and na the only say see na wo your election modalities I think say ɔno deɛ megya ama kyɛma ɔbi ɔwɔ ha wɔn na ahyia
Is it
even though na me bi wɔ hɔ bi.
unofficially who are introduced to Hokwa to assume?
Na me bi wɔ hɔ bi deɛ but deɛ wɔn ni sɛ deɛ yɛka nyinaa ni sɛ deɛ betumi aka kakra ni sɛ seesia yi no road map n'aba
Okay.
seesia wopɛ sɛ woto aba ni bi wopɛ sɛ woto aba ni bi deɛ a wobɛ register nnɛ
Okay.
ɛyɛ sɛ otua 6 months
Okay.
6 months.
Nti na wobɛtumi atua 6 months back. Ɛde ahyɛm na watumi ato.
What the any back in pool? What the offer phone is
Wobɛtumi atua the next 6 months.
Yes. The next 6 months. We register now. The what you 6 months here. We are qualified.
Okay.
And now we also wɔ hɔ a na ɔyɛ ebi yɛyɛ pilot no. Ɔno ɔyɛ ebi wɔtua ebi 6 months no kura abo.
Okay.
You are qualified to vote.
Okay.
Ebi a bibi kura nti sɛ wɔtua 6 months na aburo bet. Ebi a bibi nti yɛntie wa.
Okay.
Yɛntie o sɛ ebi a ɛkɔ 7th month ni we now. Wobɛtumi ato bi.
Alright.
But see any of ma ɔmo ɛyɛ we pa ni sɛ ɛyɛ sɛ wobɛ register because yɛpɛ numbers ɛne yɛpɛ sika. Sisi a yɛsɛ player we yɛ maintain no samba ne contract yɛmpɛ Africa yɛhia players a yɛde ɔmo ba park ni so amanfoɔ ba abɛhwɛ wɔn. Ɛyɛ sika ne yɛde yɛ. Enti wofa phone ni sisi a na wo dare a. Wodi apart from sɛ wode bɛto aba no wode register. Ɛnyɛ abatoɔ kra because abatoɔ no on the 28th na nka yɛ 24th. ɛna mpanimfoɔ ne yɛn nyinaa atena ase na yɛde kɔ 28.
Okay.
Apart from abatoɔ no faabu census ɛbɛkɔ so ayɛ dɛn atoa so yɛbɛkɔ so ate nti wo deɛ wopɛ sɛ wo deɛ ebi a mewɔ me candidate a mpɛ sɛ meto aba no ma no a wo deɛ asisi a wofa afo a na watua 6 months.
Okay.
Yes ɛwɔ so 1 month 3 months 6 months 1 year nti wo deɛ wonni hwee koraa de tua 6 months sɛ even koraa wofa wo sɛ yɛwɔ standard ɛyɛ 5 cedis yɛwɔ bronze ɛyɛ 10 cedis yɛwɔ silver ɛyɛ 20 cedis yɛwɔ diamond ɛyɛ gold ɛyɛ 50 cedis diamond ɛyɛ 200 now platinum kɔ 500 ɛna yɛwɔ royal ɛyɛ 1000 nti wo deɛ wɔn ho ɔdo betumi a month bi ɛbɛte no nti wo deɛ mɛfa nsa me deɛ mɛfa nsa wo deɛ 5 cedis yɛ a month bi amenya nti sɛ wopɛ sɛ woto aba no bi abɛtumi atua 30 cedis
in vote no ma me nyɛ clear so we yɛhwɛ the amount a wotua monthly.
Yes.
Ɛna yɛde bɛma points bi a na for instance ebi a metua 500 cedis nti abato no bi a meto baako a me deɛ yɛ 3 points obi atua bɛ 10 Ghana ne deɛ anase ebe de sɛ obi otua 10 Ghana obi otua 500 ne nyinaa
abato deɛ otua 1000 Ghana kra vote yɛ baako pɛ edi saa dan vote no obi wɔ US obetumi ato bi.
Okay.
Yɛ platform
via online.
Yeah, online enti at the end you know yɛbɛyɛ screen kɛseɛ candidate no ɛwɔ so enti wofa afun a na wo de okɔtɔkɔ number na ade beto enti wohwɛ so a
going forward after bibi a omo asort bibi a we ne de ɛno de ba obɛsan ba ne de
paper cho yo enti sisi a ne de sisi a no pɛ wo yɛ parts sɛ wo candidate bi apɛ sɛ obe lead supporters group ɛna ɛyi na yɛ yi nya group kɔtɔkɔ obedi animu support the whole world you wo yɛ supporter chairman a kɔtɔkɔ team no wo sɛ yɛ kɛseɛ enti wo yɛ kɛseɛ dada enti saa abato yɛ yɛ to no obi bɛ sɛ yɛ more than NDC MPP because the chairman na obe lead here you know dwumadie kɛseɛ no wo bɛfa enti wo so yɛ supporter ɛyɛ sɛ wo so yɛ dai wo ma vote no count o ɛyɛ sɛ wo ma vote no
then the MPP NDC say obi NDC ni we kɔtɔkɔ obi yɛ nti no
yes you want kɔtɔkɔ de yɛ big wow players ya yɛ we enti no
okay
enti mi ni kɔtɔkɔ na yɛ no mo kɔtɔkɔ na yɛ no mo kasa supporters na mo yɛ no mo kasa de omu ni sɛ kɔtɔkɔ ni yɛ big.
Okay.
So Africa ha team bɛ na yɛ
conclude mame conclude mame
aha mi conclude
sɛ wɔn kɔtɔkɔ yina na mu ni
ɛdi mi ni a yɛ conclude nyinaa ni sɛ mi de sisi a mi wɔ ha for faabi census no mi sɛ mi ni ano
madam I be administrator Ghana Bar Association Ashanti Region ɔsɛ ewi a mu wi a me fa onam ne number ma wo
me pa cho
me register no wa
me register ni sisi a obenya ne kɔtɔkɔ number sisi a ɛni mi a so me lead ami yɛ de ne card abɛhyɛ ne nsɛm enti mi number no yɛ 0242 12 55 yes enti supporters ni yɛbɛsrɛ mo this is the time a yɛ sɛ ɔyɛ part of the team.
All right.
Ma yɛ nkonya 25,000 price ne so on ka ho a fa mo be hyem na dacho anka say bia bibi mi kope bibi afi kotoko anase kotoko tu kwan bi mpese nka me kobi na wan fa ho anhyem na aye too late enti ebesre
me da say
obi afa ne wisem
Alex me da say enti fabu census done ye wie na meko baba ashaye na afi kra ye guess when afi din komo na afi me the chairman ababe wie enti me announce the presence of chairman of being secretary former chairman and so hard ma wadwane ye obibini tachi say GFA doesn't deserve any third term. What they are trying to do is wrong. Among for some K, good morning, Dramani and your entire crew. I'm watching and listening live from Insuta, Ashanti region of Ghana. Hello, sports. You are number one. Jonathan Annan. Hi, bro. It's Fireman from Asanko. Oh, okay, bro. Maybe I work there. And I feel gift you done a lot of messages. So, and I feel so yeah, Ophelia man for Charles. Hello, Power Sports. Moye Igwe watching you live from Bushen Kwabena Ajman. We jet and afi other messages go so ba and she ebe to asene din komo. Ma me introduce you me guest no enso ya enua na oni ye hada da sisi de ko chairman ye hono na odini juma na abanfo na fini pa na God bless.
God bless.
Aye.
God bless.
Akraja
tu. Dadi akon. Akraja tu Africa. Akraja tu hotel Ubunkwa. Akraja tu dadi akon. Na God bless. You have more imre. Hasara. It's more imre. Munye imre kai. Edam me so da mu na I be pia me get house. They say house you conduct got to mu. House intimi imre da. Is one you pray about mo Bless ana. Bless go. Baba ko pedi. Baba ko pedi. Obi eni no. Ali Mohammed na kura wa shego. Muni wanebo. Ye ni my to the match jet. I know what you say. Play the match. We need to do match jet. Emi Rocky Jamana kura shego no first go kura won say. House I am mre. House dem mre. You know the crazy I say mama house. House. Na na go rest. You say what how to go. Ere, you say what how to do. To 5 series. And already. Tapa na mu ya ton. You say what how to go. 5 series. To 5 series. And already tapa na mo to go buy. There be a permit here. There be me ba be me. Who so be a permit. E para no one mama. Mo to sworo. Ya two of a wiem. Me to the over be ase. Ya two of my soul. God bless. Akraja to welcome. Thank you very much.
13, 14 years. Remember how Kabra? 13, 14.
I do okay, baby.
Was you 13 years in? Enti Nana God bless. And out in a can of Robert in a can. Baba, enti has phobia corner.
Me that say, Mammy for when you see Nana God bless. Dr. Keke is upon time, no. Na o play integral role for Asante Kotoko.
Sure.
When you ma do na de mire nsi omoda ina na nyankopon asoro ko de atabaso de abeka ensa tina ye ma kwaba ya kwaba we ko haso folk campo a has boyfriend match na kaka kra bi na ba wiye has ne mighty to the jet and a mighty jet we no can say has a show mo trainer but akaka kra bi na ba wiye.
Okay.
Player be newly signed player Rocky Jamina.
Formerly of Kotoko.
That be we a friendly match. Try match na.
The same points.
Did it drama neighbor. No so hit him na holiday.
You na mo say on page you for.
Did drama ni.
Ala you say mo say on page you for Rocky Jamina say Kotoko former player.
Masa. Some me baba say ya. Nkaraku Jamina kama tiem.
Amfano.
Kotoko to us. You manage to see a Kotokoni. Now they inquire new. But the hands that being, the hands that being, Afano, I have nothing to say. Ali Mohammed, small boy,
as how the movie truck ladder so.
From truck ladder so.
It is a pass away, be an supporters in Becca say. Adena, where I go to
Massa, Mrs. Sayamia, Mia, play our Bokotoko.
So research my
last year, yeah. I didn't do much more good to me. And I'm God bless you.
It's fun.
Ade ba kura de ba ko ye de kotoko bo na nu ye. First up owura dress wo mra wo so ma. Njo pare chokro so ma. Na ni ya na we papa. Ya kunya akula kwaji nkwada na so munye sa.
Enko yedin.
Ati match the trainer as I'm speaking to you. Rocky Jamana and Ali Muhammad and then new boys in Rome super so mo de we no mo na bot atri so. And also last week because RCC ya toba.
Yeah.
Ashanti region. E den tokona abana tu en tokwa nim. Kasa twitwe nim. Ana obaye wa meyihu ana obepe national dabi. So mo no so. Ye bi nim. No so. So what I say. Ye to abana so biem. Ye via so biem. No so. Ye bia ko fia so biem. Omo first meeting eh me no kasa yi. RCC omo first meeting eh because of say your matches be bro ye nim. Gaka tofo e de ye nim be 1 year. What I say.
Aba mo bi resist when you be aba papa.
Democracy
can no fear the funds come on.
And sana omo woka so we ni nyina no omo first meeting na omo e be deliberate ho. So what I say. And I say national election NCC there no. And so e be ba so and sana next September 12 no. And so ya shele gina se pesi nye national chairman na fe would yet to 2025 2026 NCC election ya me aduna so e be ba so. Na Gaka top for no so sa match ya friend match ya coach Divi Dramani e bo nyina no e preparation e dey train Gaka top for e dey train on World Cup against Pando Heart of Lions and a Democracy Cup so how bo nyina na e I didn't Dramani see that
o World Cup na ugo
Africa
Africa
meko Monisi Sumpita the home is better. Ubeko kusiba wanya bi no chef ya na ye. Beko Sumpita the home is better. Beko ko face why Casablanca.
Is it how to go with one so on.
Me say mebo why Casablanca. Mebo fie ntema minti ngura monisi de ma kokura ye.
Enche bobo fish cup.
Mode Twitter cup on ko fie na o chance ma. Man pe no for kai. Yeah, bro.
O de bi aso de
be Crawford ba e bi.
O de bi.
O de bi say e dey. Mo ba tu pe si ka pa some Champions League. Champions League. Ama opegu na kasa ji yes wo say. Me commande mo samo ko check kwesi ada zama de mo nyumra. De ko check zama 2 day ni ka on Tuesday. So de be ka chiro. E de ko fi no share de ko nkra.
The first time I see say play ball ben.
What's that?
And now, guys, the first time I want to say play ball, Ben.
I must say, yes, I'm get what. Yes, I'm get what. What's the shame of some moon? I'm going to say, what do you mean? What did you have a different with several Alimadona? Alimadona, you took to no sea preg, so I'm bringing a Vancouver. One country or Canada, see to when they see preg, Alma has a backup and a coffee. It is a meno, maybe was soon coffee. So what I say, I must add a coffee. Now go for a bridge to Kutara to Kofi. Why didn't man any beso? But the Champions League Kofi ho. But the Confederation a Kofi ho. Super Cup with the Kofi ho. Now go for Africa. A bridge. Yeah, now would that. Pay more better so we be alcohol. That's the question. I thought but pay more better so we be alcohol. Now buy a bit more than that. Now buy a bit more than that. And then I should gray. Wow. Black and white. Some in was shata na chichere and then Koran is here. Black and white tell you back by ratings in Aba.
How should I say?
Dream song. How should I say? 38. How is that? And I'm that I'm say 60. How should I say? You know where now we chiro now. How should I say? You know where now. And I do say this. Me that say. And I have because when I say you know where now. Masa unanka mesumanka gosiko igira ya we na we chire ho Papa house of folk yamode mo any said the pobiman ye ro to gba fedasi aye ho adan pa wo ho abrosa we to aso 4 we to aso 4 we to aso 4
Hodan hotel
synthetic field and eye there MB before here mo ye be say AstroTurf we bakunye kelema bule kinkinka bakunye
and you want natural grass. Bakuni or Babia, Chamobish.
Say, Kata for Bravo.
And Minama, sa company no, woman Europe, buyer, woman say, woman has to be a partnership.
One day, Asia, Europe,
Asia, Cataforo.
That's what it is.
Cataforo,
Namoniaso.
And now, and ye call no facilities now. Was the whole Africa. The whole Africa. Ghana had your cry, we are in China, Wairam. We are in China, Wairam. Unyanya would you know to hire Babayara. Hi, Ibrahim Sunday. And I call that way. And we see that I get you to do. We don't buy, you know. Mohammed Han Polo Room. Robert Hamon Street.
Hello, sports.
Just a facilities and what will be mayor. It's unprecedented. And Timasa,
You saw a year. If you better with you, Anna,
we have no way to do job. And I will bless. We must sit down, but the Dana hide the home. Now, I feel that until let me see my sit down high. Would you let you what do we have? We must sit down the amount I do dollars. I think that who see Kotoko for the enemy. Who will be a pepper for French? When we have $20. Yeah, Mamma from home, Yadiaba, Papa, and tea, Catafono. I mean, Monday, no be free her. Monday, I don't do it on be free her. Omunia X said, behavior. Don't you say a Cincinnati for a buy and has a sign? Aye, partnership.
So, wedding.
And teacher said, German club will be a beautiful club. Some bay, they will not have some. Members are part of how many years? This almost has to play a Bob and I said, as soon as you Jamaica. Oh, be a con kind of the German Demon. We see there on Mammy. And he news can few hours of focus here by Mediba Baviano. Mamenko and Yenisusu official.
Okay.
Alhaji Abdallah Ibrahim, I don't know if I know, Masa Bremai, or Dafita, Unia, any your friend is a Zagaya. So, oh,
nice.
And he Masa Bremai, ne papa Fimu, or Papa, your friend, Alhaji Abdallah Suleiman. Our office when in Sisu. Alhaji Abdallah Suleiman, Masa Bremani, Papa of Fimu, Yamia Bashaka. Yamia Machina and Obey Abdua, the Straha. Oh, office when in Sisu. Aduano and Asra started upon 9. Open in 6. Where magazine road for Musempa. Masa Bremani, here Banani, Banafo Musempa, Masin impounded that from magazine for Nina, Crinkle to Kankai. Ina Kotaba Sabramachi. Yamishra Medasipi.
Medasi,
I'll have this at Raba. Na, God bless home. Naminto Busupa, Umu Nabraboso.
Amen.
Alimandona, Yakoponto Busupa, Nabraboso.
Amen.
Abdallah, Potocopiaro. Yaminto Busupa, Nabraboso.
Amen.
Obesa Traba, me head obey.
Medasi, I like you, Baba, say, no.
Yamishra.
That's it. Amen. I'm right now on Facebook wall, watching you live from Mankasim, Mary Kopoku Jr. Hey, and see Mankasim. Hello, crew. Now, Kwaku Drew on more Kojai accountant. Come up. Also, great job. Also, Chiana, God bless. And I do. And so they are back. Good morning. Hello, Power Sports crew. Let's support Kumasi and take Kotoko to achieve 8 past glory. Patricia Ponsan. Good morning, Robbie. Watching you live from Abusia Crew. Keep up the good work. Hello, sports. You are the best. And I feel Jonathan Annan. Hi, bro. It's fireman. Okay, I'm on for some K. Good morning, Dramani. And the crew say, be banner. Azeman. Watching live from Azeman Ventures, Chronom Opposite Market. Super fantastic sports show. And I feel so about seeing my point of view, they should reduce the 60 Ghana to 30 Ghana or even less because it's beginning. If we get people to pay at least 1 Ghana for every month, it will be better for 3,000 to 5,000 to 50 a month. The message about Takwa. She said, thank you, Hello Sports. I have my fabulous number. Only the card left. Okay. And also, I don't know. Anna?
Yeah.
Just minia. Ibi aboko there.
Yankopon adom.
Do body yes.
Focus watch ya.
Oh, okay. Why?
Omko man kesim kuja ya accountant. Ne papa efimu nti omu kuja no.
Doctors na.
Doctors.
Me mani yako. Me mani yako pa. Me chia busiafo ne etiefo ne ahefo na. Idinyame ase se ya ba beka monsa asundwe mu. Ebiense hwemu. Na Dramani the medical maka masem kakra medical maka ne se nanu ukuya kwesiada no.
Okay.
Yense nyame ya adoma e ba beka mo. Bi do Ghana hase.
Okay.
Na mese Ghana mpanifo se omo modern no mo mani nko airport wo.
Okay. Okay, to airport.
Yes, to airport where Turkish line. Omo ne Ghana di niam be ye niam bia enkoso yie. Nye sure se mpanifo ne hu na omo modern no mo mani nko. Yense we no enye airport fo no adwumedie. Unti fa bi mfama airport fo no mo no. Ne mo de be ma ye foreign minister. Ura block kwa yense bia wo hu ni omo mani nko won de bit ma ye se adwuma we no.
Okay.
So unti mama be duru. If you do Sunday, na this is ukuya dance am say come bag. E buka bags in dance so aba. Bags me ensa. Me nu ne buy akai back.
How?
Ama
e be dey kwa na baba say nya ne chafa.
Also they are big.
Yeah, so come back.
So how do you pa? Sama ye ba be duru ye no. Sunday be na nipa ni bi so mo so buy ye no so no. Etu esu.
Oh,
yeah.
So mo dey so my.
Almost dey my. Yeah, ba Sunday no. They say bi omo mba bedru. And say Elia Wednesday. Tuesday Wednesday no. I feel omo bag no, bags no. And I hear the buy. Omo no ba begie. They say omo mba it's a Tuesday Wednesday no. It's a Thursday Friday no omo so buy no so no. Omo dey no so no. And my go. What I say? Dia hard we ba. The best Ghana mpanifo say omo ani nko saade ne ho na saade na ekoro be say oman ni din obi e ka o ka say na Ghana de ebi so na nye Ghana mpanifo na ye saade what you say edu foreign minister okujo to blakwa omo de no mo na ni nko saade ne ho yi woni tax woni nkasa hwe obi wo tomali oba be sakoto mu oba bro ebi a wo ko akiri na obi nka wona
3 days
hotel ka ne hwaika. Okay, 3 days, 4 days, and some the bag yaba. We wait my quarter my own was our back, say 4 days the bag na was our man before na. And idea na say he plan say, "Unu be money can be enchro." Say be a problem be say na ekofo. Inti be see for you say bra na wa dress in the bar. I would say say be a the bag na ba. Ba good be good Hamburg na be a bag yama. E bag my dress. Maybe as a 2 days na say 3 days put na ye de be fie. Ah, sabit maka. But radio just had it here. Now what the airport was how uni baby kwa na was na hotel ka esa ekofo. Obi enka hwejiro.
Very bad. Me sure some painful everything.
Is a LFM. Big year say I'm trying to see no painful more than on by addresses issue no. You want to cause go enye normal. Okay, you normal. Omo don mo ni ko wi ba.
All right.
Yeah. Etrense baby no me nim abusian be show Moses many aje o mo se ba bi share bi nuanom ko ni be o mo ase na fa abusensos no mo be eye no so be se bi nuanom se o mani na no attention na enko supporters eso na ye stop e ma abato na embla form ini yetiri.
Okay,
ase be no ne kasa ni na ekwa se be ye ni mfa nkoto ba ye mfa nkoto ba audience the eba sa se ye to oba ni wi a na eba adinatwe mana ase ye to oba ni wi a adinatwe so no your supporters no and say we from so you could support and go adia yes also to tie bibi kakra o adia na bia ne otoko so e ka ho asem no no supporters yam watiro ko de ye dia o empanimfo bi se so be peche mwan obepe Asante region o wi Asante region o ko nanim oba be national chairman obe wi ne tab so obekọ we supporter wo da ho te de bia the time be so e bi obe wi na se ne chairman level no obewie but we supporter dey bia wo ho ekuo no tu for say dey ye dia ampa say dey ye dia it is supporters dey mo bi e bebu bia ne mo de ne emfa mo wa e go reduce na see to obe say reduce go suit wa echiche o secretary level no egusi tuatua ho me de nsem de ka
de ni nyina
me de ka be
esa de wa be ene de
62 nyame abasa de me ko mo kutia 62 e kwa no mu ya mo ah mo dia ko 62 dikam so mo ko no ne nkofo no bo no mo dia ko kutia
ese ai so
me ko igi kakra mi tuti amrasa so e di message pe the supporters no e ma yi na de ko ye pese mpanimfo no ye management be ko for play e bi dia play ye e be so we ye kase ye ni agi a e be se ehu odu no bi ebi mo a that's e be se ehu research man no bi e be se ehu da pass no bi dia go and reach no bi ebi mu dia ye mo modern ni mo mpanimfo no ye ni sika fa mo a o dia supporter bit man so be sika ye se ye mo libia no kase o ko sadu o ko sadu kutie sika bi dia boa unko sadu kutie bi dia but the monthly na be tuatua no eno mpanimfo bit mo modern a organize dia ye bibi e de boa ikuo no ye be se mpanimfo so e ba so mun saka sika no a mun fa je de o sa mo de ye mun mo konta papa ntire supporters no secretary leaders no obey asante regional chairman oba be ye secretary ko say oba e na dodo na say na wo ko na ka say a o be pay national no sa je bu mo konta no na supporters yi wu say obi ba ye no region no oba be so mu no o ye ni yi o ye ba bia ko du say ya destination say say obetuma maye afọ anya sa agina say man for okonta dem anso ni dia e de ense protect e do be national what dey say play mi nua no bi jama ka cho na mbosulo what dey say you say mabato wo ha say mi nua no ade abeya ebeboa a obetuma engagement dey be show sa no one also bo modern na wo ye e konta buo no ehu nya supporters bo konta kire yen oba be 5 seconds na 20 me ko na be 25 they say elie omo pija em na ba supported be gina so ye ja ato aba ye ja mo because ye did why did am in the small no what I say that's why did ye dia em be so supported no better sponsor connection awo but mo dia to side man no even damani e dia to for the doors yi ba me nkan sem bibi
Tony guess
and the actually and the actually beka oh ntuma ba me bombo de matia ebusia na October Ghana as na mini bomb no na ba fa kutu ye ana ba for na ba ana ba for kutu baby oh okay baby will be ana baby aba na ba na me friend na bisia no ana ba for kutu kiemi no kiemi mi ami ni apepuma nana kujada banka oso kujada banka be chia ni yepa baby will be kujada banka be chia be Alhaji Bonsa Alhaji Mustafa Elias Takum oso okay me so what here o chia be chia ni yepa na chia my piece so no chia my piece baby will be ano be chia yepa chia my piece yepa e na me abi boss kula ko ba kese Beta, bisa kese baby will be ami chia me be fie so o se be fie na be chia wo na bi yakoso ye Tony guess Muni amabedro ya dey okra for man bi na beka ma yi bia me bia ikama Teacher my Tony Abigail Rosemary Mike Teresa Prince Kwabran Sapon Ekua Fiye Amahana Abankwa Nana ko wi adente Ghana food na we see anemo ye hambo o hene kase pa Nana ko wi adente o ye hene kase pa o hambo Nana kwanta bisa ofa tiem Linda oni na yiku ata ena busuani na no ese Tony guess we did not rent bin kaidi na o mama kaidi na me chiamu na busuani bo na no instead that he na bisa so akasakasa na kingdom me musa also fast me nyanko bunsha kingdom e chia yipa e dino damani esa bin sanka ka bit me de ba me da see to be chia busuani so bo e hwe no mu tie ye no busuani na no ogu ije ba o bi bisia ma bibia no akosie isha uye pa
na God bless
kan diama e bi mo ase no mo so no abomode atoto Tony guess etie mo ase Tony guess etie mo ase chia mu na habo
na God bless and out in kanti yemfa chairman obin sekire enwie ne cross over nso nko peace nko fracas bono famra writing on our own Facebook Clement Konadi Yadom. Hello FM, you are doing a good work. Martin Jan said, Ejuso Domi Abra, happy Sabbath day, sir. Let's hope the best for Asante Kotoko. Regards to Mr. Owari. I say, regards to Owari, Ofusu, Solomon, okay, Chairman Solo for short. Okay, on the message of the Biden on NT Martin Jan. No. And watching the outside being said, for outside being market. Good morning to you all, my lovely family in the studios and beyond. Elder Eric, greetings to Elder Peace Safo dia say enafi we do another Kojo Safo Kantanka from Atwema Kofori. Your house is gradually becoming the bona fide property of Toby Afede. We will wake up one day to hear him sacking all groups who criticize him. Obimini Techi, the best team in Ghana, Kotoko. Okay, and team Nana Bedi then so here life any few others and I say many others also here now any chairman national circles chairman hopeful Ebidin come formally Ashanti region circles chairman yemo achi obani
Major Sumania
yemo akwa abanso
Major Super
na baby ofi boko de
nyame adom baby am free boko
the yankopon ase first words na fi yensha ase ni nkom
the medical can say free adanseman mu na ebe die na adanseman so na atorentem eto yen no message a minute of silence ye be observe ama yenuanom a anase ye MPs a omufrim na yetimi ase nkomodi message a minute of silence.
Hello sports et na pakaimu yatia. Hello sports et na pakaimu yatia. Hello sports et na pakaimu yatia.
May the souls of our departed people rest in perfect peace. Madam Ase.
Oba no amanu ko ni Hamza so na ba minimum Hamza ya ode UPA
Hamza
se bi kwa ko pe
campaign the one region one and I am organizer and he knows a lot about me.
Oh, okay.
And na obo mechi domo baby bia me kono.
Okay.
Na
e ba say ase dey komo.
Yeah.
E be discuss about vision.
Yeah.
As supporters leader.
Yeah.
Our person obey.
Yeah.
But there have been so many allegations on one level that you person obey clear and what them say the bear. Amount for movie almost so or marking my own kesne.
Yeah.
Chama being obey when buakunta. Obey when buakunta any day. Me person sad na one month for you clear on mommy.
Yeah. Minua meda wase na machia Asante Kotoko supporters ene Kotoko atiefo ni hello FM atiefo a etie anopai minua yekuo no menya opportunity ebeye regional chairman for first term which is 4 years and a second term beside source which is another 4 years, so in all no menya opportunity as from region for 8 good years.
Right.
And during my administration, everybody will bear with me, which Hamza was circle 94 member will also bear with me, say on season basis, biano, ekono season no kone ya ubu akunta de chere members na asan we season from and from time I to abamame on yearly basis ubu akunta be see 2021 2021 no 2022 na ye ba beto regional elections enunti ye ba beto regional elections na wo say ye to abawie na whoever will come no 100 over ye wa council ye de ama no which 2002 no mu no ensensem bi by regional circles council 2022 ho
okay
ensensem bi by ema ye say chairman obenye de step down and until chairman obenye de step down intimate makasa me kono circles are not that time mo qualifies for beto aba no menua na enye more than 3 kra na ye circles be 3 na after that time no mo qualify nti ya adwe ye say ana ye ya adwe say minim executive ye ya adwe say ye nto aba ni nwie na afa de sika bia ewum bia no ya kan ni nyina ye de abom enu nti me kotena akire no omu tuatua sika ni nyina ma interim for na ebaaye no enu nti omu wie ye no na omu frame say me mebu akonta menua me ekono me ye handing over note me wahe ekutame about 8 pages handing over circles dodo a me beto ye circles dodo a me komija ye sika eka account me jade ma regional circles council administration no sika na nko bank na was physically ye handing over to the incoming administration so ye handle so in all eba ye dues aspect na sika omojiji abato ni nyina no omubu akonta no omo realize sika dodo omo saka na ye 17,400 90 ɛna interim for no say almost spending mu 10,490 meaning say ebeka 7,000 as part of me handing over no yedija administration what is to say again welfare ni ye no dem ho no me kone ye wosika over 8,340 there about ye no so na wo bosomtwe rural bank ye no so ye den yedija the incoming and administration etisu say circles are me beto ye na ye circles 80 circles me committee me add about 50 circles aka ho ni nyina me ye list of circles ni nyina aka me handing over no nti say na me nwanwa say so obi te fa nti wuhwe even sika na wo bank and physical cash ye dey more than 15,000 and I'm proud to say me administration and me committee me sika emodu edema the incoming administration because me be dia konwa no me nim dem beto ye ena me so me ko me nim dem gyae enti de na manfo kan wa bonten eche ma oben anya akonta sema eye fuburada eye bosemuka eye se yense oben beto no kure wo mu ni se 19th August 2024 ena me de handing over ni nyina ye de ehun nsem eye de ekoda the then administration and idea ma handing over no kra a check kakra ni say the ne your dues book bi a ye de ye recordings me free ho call ye na sa book ne yirai and up to date sa book no ama and sa book no na sabio wo render account so ntimi mu bu otim entoto
referee wansem
referee financial secretary na owo ho that time nsem enunti na akontabuo na aye din nyina ye sa book no na emai ena menu you can imagine figures there your free visual document we go akonta bia circle we to use your record no ha na ye sa we dues card ye no so nyina we dey reconcile na etimi aboa akontabuo no nti sa wo kan a ye beto Ashanti Regional Circles Chairmanship abato no national na ye say on to abano because oni book a or this substantiate candidates na ye ba beto o so abano because book no na better say candidate way the circles atreduce candidate way the circles adeka sa book no nyina no ye hunu amfa anya sa de international na ye say edin kwasa Ashanti region elections no ombe organize enunti national na the report ba kwasa wa cancel the national chairmanship the regional circles chairmanship elections no because our book na was say what do most candidates no the can now on Monday can the financial secretary by then entimi de am provide that time me free ho step down na book no ho but me free ho na book na ira now enti politics wise no edu ba bi a me meti ache me hu say there was something fishy bi a here a course because why say me ko book no ho a di edumadi na me ko tire na ya hwe book na yehu but in my handing over note no mistake we mu nyina say even sika course nyina o mu hand over kra ma me say me family new administration I didn't agree with them because the figures was not adding up but me the dey bi ameka say ye kotoko dwumadi ne to da bi wo ha asem ko ahemfie na de ahemfie beka no ye ne nyina ye go by enu nti ye ko ahemfie ye say okay yenya juice sem nyina nto ho no mo ne nto abanu omo nkoto abanu ena ma asa process ni nyina ye de ekoso nti minua so bi ka se chema obi embo akonta enye no kre ye banks a ne ye save me no new administration ye change of signatures ahandi bibia mo omo enti so wa mu akonta eye den wo di sikaja eye den wo di document emma say this is it enti me na me hu ni say election time the propagandas na yede edoso and just to spoil somebody's name no na sa allegation okoso but e ba kontabu aminu meka say me be ya regional chairman obi beka say oye den me be ya regional chairman no me start a database for the region
first time and ba
na ebi kra new system no me ba me mu say me veterans me hu say we claim to have the numerous supporters nationwide. But on computer, you need one person crowd also. And until some kaya me start supporters registration me ya kodu minya over 10,000 people. Me no na emu ho no that na chairman Kwakwan Ponsan na wo administration. No say okay, so program we a program a ebetimi roll over all the regions. E ho na national no kopa Jimates a say oye fabu census a obeto adwumadie no so. Even time na MTN sponsorship. MTN that document no na data me no na me come on for that mobile money registration na at that time. Me be original chairman, me di misika over 50,000 that time. I rented office for 10 years. Office no na ehon na ye kwa original meetings. Na ye do my dear bebre. Ye no so me be original chairman me be original chairman. Me say per sponsorship for the regional circle council. Jolly Torrent Road that time. Omo be so e omo the product na buy. Your supporters ni bi nya advantage be gigi bi kotonton. Ebi mo ho kra omo na radio so na omo ka me ho nsem. People couldn't even account for those monies omo be gi koton ye. And so for me, we your leader, we ya den a we benya casualties ewo administration. Enunti me am ko pa be san kwa de kusem because that profit and that so no. Na was a buy ho. Na actual sika no o de ayede otua mom and me yes ade no ma Jolly Toilet Road no. Then I make me say me about 280 circles. Me connect we have me handing over emu na which I will give you a copy. Me ja 130 circles all the names of the circles. Supporters groups so me ja bebre. Now we call Western North and kaya ho. And how me to me create more than even 30 circles national no buy otimi ma or more numbers edo o makwakoka Western North ho. Again say me wo ho no na bo se ye bobo a afijase jama group na omutua center line ho kakra bi. That time and me starting engaging tertiary tech student that time allergy na omo omo panyini. Me engage no na me invite no original council meeting and no oba. A hono ne started Dr. Saponta. He started the buses call tech near do almost supporters a bastard doma. She say a grab a porcupine tertiary. She say all over the universities no omutimi boy kotoko a jama aspect or more into say this achievement make me them in sense me time. Mr. Pokunti time no be bias no be kwai. Na yintimi kwashan. And so born meji 3 days off. Jumadi amidi for the first time yet me break that jeans ekuse omu 2-1 bi.
And so no for chairman we say me
yes. And unti ya no ka ho bi na omu ma me said you know. And I can say idea manfa ni serious and that jeans we can never break it. And that time Mr. Poku himself say win way the chairman obey or can radio. Say win way the chairman obey me the man because on no baby am ko share bass no baby am do omo fufa first half na ya win no he says nke ya answer there nka wudi na mebo because of the processes odi ye dey FM enti nuna chairman obey obi a ye ade ayenkasa and your football demand a grounds work enye didi and we share her support of papa babasha during your time na actively region you know me na coordinate war and until near to abeobo say western region for support or be such a brown for support me greater Accra support because me here regional chairman me coordinate well with them e do baby financially I was say me support or mo send e be a e betimi ayede achieve the person ya achieve but me nkan abontin all right and until make say these are the things I metimi here when I was the regional chairman me say
in short to describe what you say and it was successful.
It was successful. I share me time Dr. Sapon time ya jele region we ya regional chairman wo effort ene wo mua ene boa mpanyimfo achieve omularas enu ntime boa ma chairman Dr. Sapon yetime jele be 2 or 3 times we free ono Mr. Pokunti kwa ya je double ya je FA Cup SRJ Lake Mr. Pokunti administration ya ba Dr. Kwame che time no so yetime eje kwa Africa even Mr. Pokunti time yes kwa Africa as well then Nana ya time no mu ho na me de ewie me dwumadi nti I will say me mpaebo papa the way me coordinate work papa na boa ma saa de ni nya to be bi wo ho a we leader bi wo ho na asomdwe ni ho a emmoa ma results nye de emma and I can say during my reign no na there was peaceful and yet me boa ma ye dwumadi ni ye de of course
me ba ni ya hwe vision no na fe ye de asi na Masari Bedi Akon, Abed Corporations Manager, or say from Masari Bedi Akon of Abedco. I'm enjoying the show. Keep up, bro. My regards to my mother, Ajua Santua at Donina. Donina, NJB Beko at Tabis, my info, so Papa Ye, Donina, 30th of this month. You know, we also the abandoned Miss Joseph Fabulous, the best. And I feel, Yasabi say, Kojo Suffolk and Tanka, Hatsafuk. Stogway's property, okay. Nana bedi den so a message or de aba and so hanafi Benji so ego so the nedia ba. Yanre Shaman vision dear ben in the emba ben and I say, dear see when you saw. Say a 2 ahine ni esi ahine for no ekoto aba eyiwa. Odebeba I bebo asante kotoko bobo konas national secretary.
Yeah. CBM. Meka say your supporters mesrem abatu dura obia kan do betimi aye na muso mahwe ho aboa edumadi a eda ho sese no edumadi a yehia obi a wa go through the ranks obin such as starting edumadi was secretary to oboase nfu one number regional chairman through the regional chairman minya kwa kosebu chairman kwa posa administration for national nfu one also minya kwa kosebu chairman Christopher Demenya administration as second vice enunti say obiako through was started with the local circles waba region or national na ye national chairman na yamfa amana na chese ye kra ya anjeje wo again ye the F4 ye example Kurt was part of the Nantachi administration na committees ni na no wom ebreso ye ono na onyaye ohwe Mr. Ansa Gaka he was also part of the system kakra na no do be no advice yepe Gaka chairman he na onya as the Gaka chairman intime kase se wobia goes through the ranks na what deal with a dom bebrese ya then ehun hia say ye the chairman because chairman ba dey no be one thing I say we need a united front among all the supporters say as it stands now Kotoko supporters ya be 2 groups the orthodox circles no and the social media and until what I intend doing is say me ba circles no me bo modern say e be page circles no nationwide or worldwide because circles no uko America bi uko UK uko Holland uko China say ye tretre ya shembebre and until circles no ye group e was as matter of urgency no ye be maso say you were just 4 councils Ashanti region Brahafo Greater Accra and then Western and ultimately ba 12 regions na aka as part of my 1 year strategy no me say regions ni nyina no ye de beba council status na circles no asa sorry biem Asante Kotoko great late 70s and 80s no early 80s no because na supporters group no strong and there may be a pija equally nyina ba council status nti ye call region no na be host to team no say about western regional western regional chairman there was a host to team no okobra hafa all over the regions because they say teams no baby and it will be part of our strategy say team no so say baby ye benya new team bia na was quickly no your supporters no ye set up a supporters group at na union because ye no na eboa we yedumadi team no ba supporters group na ho no omo na wo so omo ko share team no na akwankyere bi ana say grasswork bi a omo aboa amayaye ntime ba northern region circle say wo hosa ye de beko regional status both upper west upper east ni nyina ye beye oba central regional the same thing okọ voter regional eastern region all the 12 regions na aka no ye be make sure say omo beba then we also make sure say ye be celebrate the diversity whilst reinforcing Kotoko identity and tradition. Asante Kotoko belongs to Asante Mine ɛno nti in terms of supporting no ɛwɔ sɛ yɛkyerɛ bibi soronko a asantefoɔ yɛwɔ anaasɛ cultural wise no nti me introduce bibi sɛ saa fontom from ɛne yɛkete saa yɛ nneɛma a yɛde edi agorɔ wɔ asantema mu ha no in terms of supporting the team no yɛde saa adeɛ no bi bɛba mu ɛno nti fontom from say yɛbɛyɛ bi yɛbɛnya stance bi a yɛbɔbɔ a obi bɛbom na dede baabi a kete ne ntwene na yɛn nyinaa yɛtumi de awurali bi ha sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a sɛ country bi ne yɛbɔ a ɔba ɔsi jack these people deɛ ɔmo culture deɛ ɔmo mfa ni agorɔ ne nyinaa no yɛbɛpɛ nnwom kurokuo ni bi na ɔmo atumi apɛ nnwom bi a ɛbɛboa na yɛn nyinaa yɛkɔ stadium a yɛtumi ato faafa abu sei ɛwɔ sɛ yɛ nnwom a supporters yɛba abɛ start match a yɛtumi gyina yɛn nan so ɛto nnwom no at least 3 times or 4 times before the game no be end no do baabi na mu ɔden a yɛn nyinaa ne asɔre na yɛachante nnwom a ɛyɛ unify a obiara ne moto na the spirit no aba Asante Kotoko and me ba me say yɛbɛ promote peace promote peaceful support and sportsmanship ɛto na bi wɔ hɔ a other things na yɛ no ɔmo ba bɛbɔ no yɛ kasa akasa twitire ne nneɛma bebree wɔ hɔ a ma rivalry no ano yɛ den ɛno nti yɛbɛ educate yɛ supporters no nsɛm a yɛkɔ radio so a wɔsi yɛka nsɛm a nikwa sɛ yɛka tia opponent wɔne no bɔbɔ a ɛna wɔsɛ mudi mu ho agorɔ anaasɛ that rivalry no wɔ yɛbɔ wie a nikwa sɛ yɛyɛ dɛ yɛka asɛm a ebetia wɔn yɛmfa Hearts of Oak nye example na de bi ameka sɛ Dreams FC they were able to go far because they don't have any thick rivalry bia omo Africa no
opposition bia
no bia enwene omo opposition bia ni ba Kotoko ne Hearts yenia the way you grow your ho no somebody can go far to do certain things for to affect Asante Kotoko
okay 4 minutes
enu nti meka say yenhwe saa de no na yentwa so ni nyina yebɛyɛ education meta making sure say me training my regional circles chairmanship no me be regional chairman no this time me be national chairman me training ama all the heads no circles leaders no mo hu kwan e fa so manage supporters again me second priority pa ya for boost census no maka no wo manifesto ni say sisi e wo nipa 25,000 e be di national chairman na me hwese 4 years no nko ni e wo nipa 1 million wo so ayebetie. Why am I saying that? And now, Kwabes and the Mefaswayano made the Fabu census number called Regime BMU. Now, you're funny, say a project. Project in the sense that you're about Western region, you be 3 months and now 2 months. Near Rura to BMU are registered to supporters. Sani Adibako be all over the country. And you know, that Etima at ICD, the target 1 million or more. Asante region, our population is 3 million in terms of political demarcations. But you must say, I say 3 million, okay, you 25,000 year war for boost census. And yet, Nina Ponya Asante region for. Let's just say Kumasi Yakrano, Yentimine enough. Kumasi also, you be real to Krobiamu. For boost census, no, the lifeblood of Asante Kotoko. Because Senipa 1 million, so be a 5 cities are 5 million a month, you bet in the all cities about 50 billion. And nunti yenya sasi kana ho ni yebetimi I recruit quality players. Yebetimi try your boys na eka iye. Yebetimi high good coach. Those teams we are going to compete with in Africa. You hear how much they are paying their players. A bit $100,000. Omu coach a bit $500,000 a month. Yeah dear say. And nunti a player papa bia sorry wo ha. Kotoko ne has your second option. Also, me the new to kwai. Anye ya na eja me na bremu. En ye sika samu ya ye betimi ayede aboa. Enu nti fabu census no. En na wose me be national chairman. Me kwese ye benya edomo wo so na etimi aboa ye tua boys ni kai etimi amomo se players ayewo. Omo ye good, but sika be na di retain omo. Clubs are coming for them. Enu nti me ba sa de ni na ye betena ase. Na ya hyehye ni nyina me ba so a me see youth yɛbɛ involve youth in our supporting base no match biara no me ba me ne second cycle institutions no yɛ no mu nyina bɛyɛ meeting ne ya draw timetable kwasi ada biara yɛ bɔbɔ a yɛ wɔ school a yɛ do on bɛba abɛhwɛ yɛ bɛpɛ sponsorship a ɔmo bɛboa na ɔmo TNT petrol na ɔmo de bɛkɔ in and out no yɛtumi afford that bills na yɛde ɔmo aba ɛba nkura no primary schools no so a yɛbɛ brand the kotoko exercise books na yɛde ama ɔmo then the kotoko spirit no ɛne kotokodi no was take into their heads na ɔmo grow no ɔmo aba bɛyɛ part of kotoko send our can because of time because of time make us Asante Kotoko supporters send your maka no in leadership you hear obi or try and test it and unti chema obi obi a or try and test it that obetimi ni obi a sa ye adwuma whether the person is opponent and answer opposition obetimi ni o ma ye de aye adwuma
there ade ben da sonko wo ni o competitors in term and what say to them out
there yes sonko ni se chema yo obi a nkabom otimi ye because me be regional chairman no o ma no o ti ho as interim no me wieye me de o mu nyina ka madin so ehye ho chairman solo na o ye me organizer wo me be ye regional wo be ye part of me team no o se sibe no o ye me PR for the region enu ntimi obi a metimi aka nyina bom ya me boa ma ye wini a in terms of accountability ni bibia no ye behwe se even national we need to get a software yet seek asem na be from we tua due so a be from na yetimi aye proper account
all right tell me that
wotinim de kakra ye wo ene de ya ye so far no ebetimi aboa apagya na
me that say we NCC hopeful and I say chairman oben secretary operate national cycles Monto Abama na Ome chairman na ene di nkomo vision alaye ye peace now o ka say
na me say me kufa chairman de mase e fe no mi sampi
okay
me chia no ana na jo
me da say
me ka say masa brema ni papa yi no be ba so e wo
me da say alaje ye ko abe quick one ye peace
happy birthday to Mr. Benjamin Ampedu, or headmaster of Jaji Primary Secondary School.
Okay. Yeah.
Abi. Ko Alhaji Kramu. Elite Alhaji Kramu. So I'm in Kramu. Your friend Idris. Sebo. Na asedu ni papa no nyampa adoa. Baso Bayre Fie Street. To be answer no so amemai asama to ye yenkoboa
that's the kwabena sika obushi nso bia obi a yencha won so say uti program ye cross over to